Welcome to the Advanced Hatha sequence. This will be a challenging 30-minute class, so just a reminder to use the breath in every movement. Listen to the body and relax in Shavasana at any time it serves you. We will begin with Surya Namaskar, so please come to the front of your mat, feet together or slightly apart, hands at heart center, breathing into the belly. Breathe in, reach the arms up overhead, pelvis forward. Exhale, hands to feet. Inhale, the right leg comes back. Hold the breath, left leg to plank. Exhale, drop the knees, chest and chin. Inhale, scoop the body forward. Exhale, push the hips back. Inhale, right leg forward. Exhale, the left leg forward. Inhale, arms up, pelvis forward, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach the arms up, pelvis forward. Exhale, hands to feet. Inhale, the left leg back. Hold the breath, the right leg back. Exhale, drop the knees, chest and chin. Inhale, scoop the body forward. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, the left leg forward. Exhale, the right leg forward. Inhale, reach the arms up, pelvis forward, and hands to heart center. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands beside the feet. Inhale, the right leg back. Hold the breath, the left leg back. Exhale, drop the knees, chest and chin. Inhale, scoop the body forward. Exhale, hips back. Inhale, the right leg forward. Exhale, the left leg forward. Inhale, reach the arms up, pelvis forward, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands beside the feet. Inhale, left leg back. Hold the breath, right leg back. Exhale, drop your knees, chest and chin. Inhale, scoop the body forward. Exhale, hips back, down dog. Inhale, the left leg forward. Exhale, the right leg forward. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. And just relax here, walk the legs out slightly, breathing into the belly. Preparing for the next rounds, Surya Namaskar. Bring your hands back to heart center. Breathe in, reach the arms up overhead, pelvis forward. Exhale, hands to the feet. Inhale, the right leg back. Hold the breath, the left leg back. Exhale, drop the knees, chest and chin. Inhale, scoop forward. Exhale, hips back. Inhale, right leg forward. Exhale, left leg forward. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach the arms up, pelvis forward. Exhale, hands to the feet. Inhale, the left leg back. Hold the breath, right leg back. Exhale, drop the knees, chest and chin. Inhale, scoop the body forward. Exhale, curl the toes, hips back. Inhale, the left leg forward. Exhale, the right leg forward. And inhale, reach the arms up overhead, push the pelvis forward, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach the arms up, pelvis forward. Exhale, hands to feet. Inhale, the right leg comes back. Hold the breath, the left leg back. Exhale, drop the knees, chest and chin. Inhale, scoop forward. Exhale, hips back, down dog. Inhale, right leg forward. Exhale, left leg forward. Inhale, reach the arms up, pelvis forward. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach the arms up, pelvis forward. Exhale, hands to feet. Inhale, left leg back. Hold the breath, right leg back. Exhale, knees, chest, chin to the floor. Inhale, scoop the body forward. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, bring the left leg forward. Exhale, right leg forward. Inhale, reach the arms up, pelvis forward, hands to heart center. And now walk the legs out again. For our final round of Surya Namaskar, try and stretch deeper than you have. So inhale, bring the hands to heart center. And inhale, reach the arms up, overhead, pelvis forward. Exhale, hands to feet. Inhale, the right leg comes back. Hold the breath, the left leg back. Exhale, drop your knees, chest and chin. Inhale, scoop the body forward. Exhale, down dog. Inhale the right leg forward. Exhale the left leg forward. Inhale, reach the arms up, pelvis forward. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead, pelvis forward. Exhale, hands to the feet. Inhale the left leg back. Hold the breath, the right leg back. Exhale, drop your knees, chest and chin. Inhale, scoop the body forward. Exhale, down dog. Inhale the left leg forward. Exhale the right leg forward. Inhale, reach the arms up, pelvis forward. Exhale, hands to heart center. And just stay here for a moment, breathing into the belly. And then come down and relax in Shavasana. Palms facing the sky, toes relaxed outwards. And just feel the warmth of the body created by Surya Namaskar, stretching and strengthening the entire spine, and a perfect warm-up for any yoga sequence, as well as something to add to your everyday practice. When you're ready, inhale, bring the hands up above the head, stretch the toes and roll onto one side of the body and then the other, preparing for leg lifts. So bring the hands underneath the hips, the legs out long. The hands under the hips will support keeping the lower back on the ground. Bring the chin down. When you're ready, flex the feet, come up and down, and up and down, and up and down. Legs up and down, and up and down. Focusing on keeping the lower back and up and down, glued to the floor, and up and down, and up and down, and up and down, and up and down. And relax, release the hands from under the body. Take a couple of breaths in Shavasana, relaxing the core. Breathing deeply into the belly. And now inhale, reach the arms up overhead, point the toes, stretch the body, and roll onto one side. And come up onto the knees into diamond pose. So sitting on the feet, knees are in front of you. Sit up straight. And now preparing for dolphin pose, hold on to opposite elbows, bring them down in front of you. Keep this position as your base, but interlace the hands, pushing the palms together. Inhale, reach the hips up, take a step back with the feet. Now we'll begin dolphin. So come forward and back, and 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 forward and back. Now drop the knees, come to relax in child's pose, Balasana. Palms facing up beside the feet. Stretch and relax the shoulders, breathing deeply into this relaxation pose as we prepare for Shirshasana, headstand. So when you're ready, slowly roll up. Come to sit on the feet in diamond pose. And again, hold on to opposite elbows, creating the base for your supported headstand. Bring them down on the mat in front of you. Now this time, Bring the hands together, but cup them so they're interlaced, but they will support your head. Place your hands on your head, and now bring the hips up and slowly walk the toes forward. Bring the right leg in and the left leg in, and then slowly extend up into your full headstand. Staying here, balancing, using the strength of the shoulders and the core to get even straighter. The king of the asanas. And slowly bring the right leg down and then the left leg. Drop to the knees and relax in a well-deserved child's pose, Balasana. The headstand has a remarkable number of benefits, and if possible, should be included in every practice. Feel free to turn the head gently from side to side and stretch the neck as you breathe deeply into the belly, experiencing all of the benefits of the headstand. And slowly come up from your child's pose and transition onto your back to Lion Shavasana. Palms face the sky, toes fall out to the sides, and breathing into the belly. And when you're ready, begin preparing for shoulder stand, Sarvangasana. Move down on your mat if there's a wall behind you. Palms are flat on the mat, feet together, legs straight. Lift the legs, lift the hips up and catch the hips with the hands, walking the hips down the shoulders. The goal in the next few poses is to bring the chin to the chest, stimulating the thyroid. So keeping the legs as straight as you can, reaching the toes up. Feel free to bring the hands down flat on the mat, or just keep them supporting your back. And just stay here, again focusing on bringing the chin to the chest. Relaxing the feet, and letting the legs relax. And begin to come down, but bring the toes behind the head, coming into plow position. So slowly bringing the toes down until they touch the floor. Hips are tall. Interlace the hands underneath the body. And really try to straighten the legs and flex the feet, stretching the entire back of the body. And again, stimulating the thyroid, nurturing the metabolic system. When you're ready, slowly come out, bringing the hips forward on the mat, slowly letting them roll down. Bring the feet flat on the mat, preparing for bridge pose. So lift the hips up. Again, chest to chin. Interlace the hands underneath the body or keep them long beside you. Feet and knees are shoulder distance. And really continue to energetically bring that chest to the chin. This is a counter pose to our plow pose. And slowly bring the hips down, coming into another counter pose. So counter to bridge pose is air releasing pose or Pawanmuktasana. So bring the knees into the chest, hug the knees with the elbows. And if you'd like, you can rest the head back on the mat and roll side to side. Or just continue using the breath to bring the knees closer on each exhale. When you're ready, slowly let the legs release and relax in Shavasana. And when you're ready, come out of your Shavasana, taking a deep breath in and reaching the arms up overhead, pointing the toes, and just doing a long body stretch. Now roll onto one side, and then the other, stretching out the lower back. And now bring the arms down, relax the feet, and prepare for fish pose. So tuck the hands underneath the hips. Relax the legs, keeping the feet together. And on your inhale, you're going to bring the head up to look at the feet. Walk the elbows towards each other. Take a deep breath in and let the head drop back. Head is resting on the mat. Breathing into the entire lungs capacity. Option here to sit in full locust. Just bring the soles of the feet together. The focus is on the breath. Deep breaths. When you're ready, take a big inhale into the chest. Slowly and carefully bring the neck up to look at the feet. And walk your elbows out, take your hands out from underneath you, and relax in Shavasana. When you're ready, take a deep breath in, long body stretch, reach the arms up overhead, point the toes, roll onto one side, and come up to a seated position, legs long in front of you, preparing for forward bend. So make sure you're on the seat bones. You may need to pull back on the hips, reach the arms up overhead, big inhale, and on the exhale, reach forward and grab the toes or the shins. Place the hands on the mat. Whatever feels most beneficial for you. It is easy in this pose to focus on tightness in the hamstrings, lower back. But try and be mindful that this pose stretches the entire back of the body. And it also massages the internal organs. So use the breath to massage the internal organs and the core. Focus on using the breath to bring you deeper into the pose. Last few breaths here. Now inhale, reach the arms up overhead. And on your exhale, bring the hands behind you. Fingers point away from the body. You're going to do incline plank. So point the toes, lift the hips up. Breathe into the chest, drop the head back if that's comfortable for you. The focus here is to breathe into the belly and bring the hips up. When you're ready, slowly come back down. And come to relax in Crocodile Pose. Makarasana on your stomach, lying on the hands as pillows or arms long beside you. When you're ready, we're going to do Cobra Pose. So bring the hands beside the chest, forehead is on the mat, legs are pointed, feet are together, and just breathe in and bring the head up off the mat, bring the shoulders off the mat, not putting any weight in the hands, keeping them off the mat, or for a shoulder opener, interlace the hands behind you. And when you're done, come back down to relax in Makarasana, Crocodile Pose. Being mindful in the relaxation poses. And turn the head from side to side, preparing for full cobra, extended cobra. So bring the feet hips distance, toes are pointed, and on the inhale, push up. So this time using the hands but keeping the shoulders away from the ears. Really focus on a deeper but similar stretch to regular cobra. And when you're ready, slowly come back down. Head relaxes on the mat in Makarasana. Breathing into the hip structure as you relax in this pose, creating space, bringing energy into the hips. When you're ready, prepare for Locust Pose. So bring the hands into a volleyball position, hands interlaced, thumbs are straight. Bring them underneath the hips, find a comfortable position underneath the hips. Bring your toes together and pointed, and slowly lift the right leg up and down. The left leg up and down. Right leg comes up and down. Left leg up and down. Right leg up and down. Left leg up and down. Right leg up and down. Left leg up and down. Right leg up and down. Left leg up and down. And now slowly release the hands and relax again in Crocodile Pose. Breathing again into the hips. Pressing the belly into the floor. We're going to inhale, coming into bow pose. So once again, bring the right leg in, then the left leg, and hold on to the outsides of the ankles. Knees are hips distance. And when you're ready, inhale, come up into bow pose. Full spinal stretch. Breathing easy. And slowly come down. Bow pose stretches and strengthens the entire spine in one posture. And just relaxing in Crocodile Pose once again. And when you're ready, push back into Child's Pose, Balasana. And come up into Diamond Pose, sitting on the feet, stretching the front of the feet, and now do a couple of small, gentle spinal twists, first to the right and then to the left, keeping the spine straight, looking out, back over the shoulder, using the breath to bring you across the body, and exhaling as you twist deeper. Now we're going to start preparing for crow pose. So first come up into a squatted position, bringing the hands together, pushing outward on the knees, gently stretching the neck if it serves you, and just feeling the deep stretch that the squat provides to the hip structure. This is exactly the flexibility you need to have a strong crow pose. So for crow, bring the elbows into the creases of the insides of the knees. Bring the hands down in front of you, fingers point in. Bring the toes together up off the mat. And balance, focusing on a point in front of you on the mat. You can do 1 foot at a time if you are still practicing this balancing posture. When you're ready, come back down into a squat position. Again, feeling the stretch, increasing the flexibility and stability of our crow pose. And when you're ready, come back to stand. Walk towards the front of your mat, preparing for our standing forward bend, Hatha. So bring the palms together, breathing into the belly, reach the arms up above head. Really breathing here, and on the exhale, slowly reach forward, reaching all the way forward until you come down to your forward bend. And again, focus on stretching out the entire back of the body. You can walk the knees slightly if you want to make the position more comfortable. But again, really using the breath to get the body into a deeper forward bend, inhaling to lengthen and exhaling to go deeper into the stretch. You can hold on to opposite elbows, and when you're ready, inhale and slowly come up out of the forward bend, vertebrae by vertebrae. Reach the arms up overhead, take a deep breath in, and exhale, relax the arms. Now we're going to come into a split forward bend. So bring the feet about a leg's distance apart. Inhale, reach the arms up, and exhale, reach forward, reach all the way forward, bringing the hands down to the mat. Holding on to opposite elbows if that serves you. The goal here is to eventually bring the head to the mat, which requires an impressive amount of flexibility. And it's important that you keep proper distance between the feet and don't walk them out just to bring the head to the floor. Just work on this pose. And again, slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae coming up. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. And exhale, bring the hands back to heart center. Now walk the legs in. We will do our final balancing pose, tree pose, vrikshasana. Find a point to focus on in front of you. Put weight into the right leg. Bend the left knee, bring the sole of the left foot onto the right leg. Bring the hands to heart center and then reaching up overhead. Keeping the arms slightly in front of the ears. And just again focusing on the point. Balancing the body and feeling through all the postures the concentration. Now slowly come out, bring the left knee down. And now put weight into the left foot. Find a point of focus in front of you. Now bend the right knee into the body. Place the sole of the right foot on the left leg. Bring the hands to heart center, then inhale and reach the arms up overhead. It's okay to move a little bit, just like trees move in the wind. Just focus on the point, focus on the breath. And then slowly come out, bringing the right knee in, and come down to relax in your final Shavasana. And feel free to stay here for as long as it serves you. Really focusing on relaxing the entire body, beginning with the feet, the knees, the hips, the belly as it massages the lower back as it rises and falls, the chest and the arms, and finally back through the neck and the head and the muscles in the face. We stay here and mindfully relax each part of your body, feeling the weight and the imprint of the body on the earth. Namaste.